Today was weird, and I mean beyond weird, overly weird. So for one thing, I felt like killing myself earlier today. I just for I'm gonna say like an hour, I felt extremely depressed. And I woke up really happy. This was just a day of what the fuck completely. So I woke up happy, really, really happy. And then midday, I got really depressed for no reason. Then, about 2 p.m. or 1:30, I started getting really um, confident out of nowhere. Like, I had extreme confidence, and I'm like, today I'm going to go and just come back at night. And I did, but I didn't really accomplish anything. I had Taco Bell today. I haven't had Taco Bell in like 5 years. But I still think that the weirdest thing today that has happened is when I was looking at the moon. I made a video on it. And I saw a strange chemtrail-like line that looked like a cloud, but there are no clouds anywhere in the sky tonight at all. So where the fuck did this come from? And you know when the moonlight shines on something, and there's like a reflection kinda? The moonlight. Well, on this chemtrail-like cloud, it was like reflecting off of it. As if, and I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, I really don't. As in, it was some kind of cloaking thing, like a UFO, cloaked. Just open your mind to this possibility. It's a theory. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm saying it's a theory. That there was something being cloaked, and I was able to see it because what cloud reflects light? That just doesn't seem logical to see a cloud that is reflecting moonlight off of it. Anyways, today I gotta say that ascension systems or ascension symptoms or whatever the fuck you want to call it. There's radiation coming from space, lots of it towards Earth. So if you are being affected in some unknown, godforsaken way, like bipolar feeling, it's not you. It's the world being affected by all this radiation from space. It isn't you. You are fine. You are just changing because so much radiation from space is coming to Earth. And you know what my jackass of a doctor keeps telling me? See, at any time I have a seizure, my grandma will call the ambulance, and even if I don't want her to, because it's, my choice, I wake up and I'm in an ambulance. Why? Because, yeah. Anyways, whenever my jackass of a seizure doctor hears about it, like, we're going to send this to your doctor. We need to plug 1,000,000 things into you and take your blood just to see how healthy you are. It's like, why? What is the point? You're doing all these tests on me for no reason. Like, I could go in, have a seizure the next day. They're like, we need to do a bunch of more tests. We need to stick a bunch of shit on your body. Why? It's not mandatory and it doesn't do anything. It actually makes you worse. But we gotta do it because we're told to do it. But that's not the thing that busts my balls like crazy. It's my fucktard of a doctor who says, "Oh, Cody, I think we need to increase your meds." That is the typical mind of a doctor. I don't know what else to do. I can't give you any normal smart advice. Plus, I want to make money off of you because every time I write a prescription, I get extra money because I'm a prick head. You are a prick head. And if you ever see this, I'm never taking it back. You, my doctor, and you know who you are the most manipulative fucktard on the planet. Why are you manipulative? "Oh, Cody, I just want to help you," in this slow, melatonin voice. "Oh, there's not. I'm not a sociopath or anything. I just want to help you because I care about you." No, you don't fucking care about. You care about the money you make from me. If doctors didn't make money writing prescriptions, all doctors are. You go to school for 8 years to be an indoor drug dealer. You're referring the drugs to the person, and the pharmacy, the indoor drug house, is giving you the drugs. That's all it is. It's a undercover, disguised drug op. That's the best way to put it. How else can I put this? Doctors refer the drugs to you and make it okay. And they're not even hiding it. They're calling them drugs. Half of the drugs are the same thing as street drugs. They're just more refined and made in a laboratory. How are street drugs made? Oh, usually in a house or a laboratory. So there's not really any difference besides getting the drugs, getting your meds, medicine, as you want to call it, from the street or from a building. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm not wrong. You're just getting drugs from a person who says they're okay, and the really fucking stupid people will say, "Oh, well, my doctor said it's okay." My grandmother, after her chemo, she takes about 11 medications. "Oh, this one lowers my blood pressure. Oh, this one makes my Coumadin levels lower." "Oh, Grandma, what are your Coumadin levels?" "Oh, I don't know, but my doctor says I need it." A doctor will screw you up the asshole in drugs. Their job is to give you drugs. Do those drugs ever fix you? No. And none of my family has ever been able to answer that. I said, I take seizure meds every day, all the time, but where's the cure? Where's the fix? And my family's just like, "Oh, I guess there is no fix. You just gotta keep taking them." It's like, see, I need a family that will ask questions. Why is there no cure? Why? 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 Why don't any of you tar dicks ask questions? I love my family, but why are they so dumb? Just like I was texting my grandma where I was. I said, "Oh, by the way, I opened everything in the house up. I opened all the drawers. I opened all the cabinets just for the hell of it. But I didn't open the front door. I locked the front door." Second message I get from my grandma. "Oh, I hope you locked the front door." Just pause. Let that stupidness soak in. I just don't know how people exist. I don't know how people can be so dumb like that. It's like, "Oh wait, didn't I just, like, in the last message tell you that all the doors were locked?" I've gotten over it, but still, thinking about that. It's hard to ignore all the dumb things people say. You can ignore some of them. I even have to use this Spider-Man. You would not believe all the looks I get in public with this stupid Spider-Man container. Why? Because I lose these things all the time. So might as well just get a shitty one. And look, I drew a dick on Spider-Man, if you can see that. And my grandparents still haven't noticed. So what did I do today? I held back on the subliminals. I tried to listen to... Oh, fuck me. I spilled water on the book page. It's my second book. No, it's my third. I listen to certain subliminals each day. I even found one that gets rid of epilepsy. But the thing is, the one that gets rid of epilepsy, and it's kind of the only one I found, there are more, but they're kind of shitty, is that this one makes me tired and, like, out of focus and just out. I don't really like the get rid of epilepsy one. The thing with epilepsy is it's a neurological thing. If your subconscious can convince your brain that you don't have epilepsy, I know this will sound crazy to some people, but you won't have epilepsy if your subconscious, just think of your subconscious as your mastermind. It controls everything. Yeah, I have to pee now, really badly, so I'm going to go, and I hope you all have a very sexy night. I am going to quite literally list every subliminal I listen to and put it in the description. Yeah. And share this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, and comment. Say any comment you want to say. The more the merrier. They can be negative or positive. Leave a comment below and check out the links.